What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine Désiree. For those of you who are new here, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are feeling the vibes, okay? So today I want to go over 5 that girl habits to start before 2024. Just want to talk about like how to tap into your that girl era. Like, you know, a lot of people they love to make New Year's resolutions and create vision boards and just set goals for themselves. And you know, a lot of people are doing a lot of self-reflecting around this time of the year, thinking about what they want to do differently next year and what goals they want to obtain. So I just thought this would be the perfect time to talk about 5 things that I just feel like is just really important to start now and implement and create that habit going into the new year. So let's hop right on into it. The first habit that I recommend is to start journaling. Journal, do a devotional, express your gratitude, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you believe in, but putting a pen to the paper. And even if you've done this before already, but you kind of fell off, this is your sign to get back on it and to just try to be as consistent with it as you can be, because it truly is so good for your mental health. I know it has been for me. So I've been doing a devotional. It is called 100 Days of Living Deeply Rooted. And this is by, I think you say her name, Sopa Rush. She is an influencer. Her words are so powerful, and this has helped me so much just in my self-elevation, and this has helped me to reflect and to heal, okay? And to just move differently and to mature. Like for me going into the new year, my birthday is right in the beginning of the year, January 5th, and I'll be 30. So I really wanted to start doing things differently to enter in my 30s just refreshed. So this devotional is great because I'm on day 81, but she writes like a passage here, and then up here there's a scripture, and then there's a prayer at the end, and then there's lines for you to write whatever you want to write. This has just been so grounding for me. Like, this has been so good, I kid y'all not, that I probably am going to purchase this again and restart the 100 days again, and then I can just see how far I've come. But I highly recommend this. I will link this one down in the description box if you're interested. Also, like I said, just getting a notebook, journal, and write 5 things that you're grateful for every day. I do this as well. Sometimes I write what I'm grateful for in my journal, and it could be anything. It could be big, it could be small. Just expressing your gratitude, starting your day with that, with journaling, with doing a devotional, really does set the tone for the day. Like, it helps you to not wake up on the wrong side of the bed. I highly suggest going into the new year journaling. Start now, you know, look for a good journal that you feel like you can stick with, and just try to commit to doing it and just see, like, give yourself like 30 days, 60 days, and see how good you feel from consistently putting that pen to the paper. Second thing, at-home workouts. Listen, I know everybody talks about exercise and fitness. I'm not going to be the one to tell you to go to the gym like everybody else. The gym is great. Don't get me wrong. If you go to the gym, that's amazing. But for some people, it's just not realistic. The gym is far. You know, people, sometimes they make excuses with going to the gym. They go to the gym and then they fall off. I would suggest at-home workouts. You can still go to the gym and do at-home workouts, or you can do all at-home workouts. But when I was in college, I had gained over 50 pounds. I was in college for 5 years. And I gained over 50 pounds because once I left high school, I didn't work out. My focus was theater and the arts. I stopped playing volleyball. I didn't play volleyball in college, and I just fell off and I gained over 50 pounds. Well, I started doing at-home workouts in my dorm, okay? And I was consistent, and I lost the 50 pounds. So I went from this to this, and I never went to the gym. I didn't want to make excuses. That was my thing. And I feel like where I'm at now, I would love to go to the gym and I would love to get a trainer. Like, I want to be that girl that goes to the gym all the time. But sometimes, especially with being a mom, sometimes it's just not realistic to go to the gym. So at-home workouts it is. It's helped me. I've lost 50 pounds before. I want to lose some weight again, and I feel like it can help you. I recommend for beginners who don't want to fall off and they need something to just kind of dip their toe in the water, Grow with Jo on YouTube. Not sure if you've heard of her, but she is amazing. Her thing is, because she's a mom as well, but she just wants to make it easy for you and fun for you to want to work out and to want to be consistent. And I recommend her for when you're just trying to get into the swing of things and you're just trying to build your stamina and just lose the weight. A lot of her workouts is based on getting your steps in. Because, you know, they always say, get 10,000 steps in a day. But her focus is helping you get your steps in, and she makes it fun to do so. And then also, sometimes for me, what helps me out is I'll be doing a Grow with Jo workout and I'll put it on the iPad or my phone, and then on the TV, I'm watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. It just makes it fly by if you just feel like you don't feel like working out. So Grow with Jo is great. I also recommend the one that helped me lose the 50 pounds. Her name is Kiera Lachey. She is an amazing fitness influencer. She has a YouTube channel. I will link Grow with Jo and Kiera Lachey below. Kiera Lachey, she's come a long way. She has an online gym now that you do have to pay a subscription for, but all of her YouTube videos from over the years are still on her YouTube and they are free. And these YouTube videos are what helped me to lose that 50 pounds. I only worked out with Kiera Lachey at the time. And this was like back in 2017, 2018. So I recommend going on YouTube and creating your own playlist and making it private. Add Grow with Jo, whichever one stick out to you. 20-minute workouts, 25 minutes to help your bloating. Afro-Caribbean, same thing with Kiera Lachey. She has really good Tabatas, which is kind of like a HIIT workout. Take those workouts, click on them, watch a few minutes of it. If you feel like it's something that you would be interested in, make it into a playlist, and then name your playlist like January vibes or January workouts, and try to do one of those workouts 5 times a week or even 4 times a week if you're just starting out. But at-home workouts are just so incredible for the person who wants to get in shape, wants to lose the weight, but always falls off at the gym. At-home workouts. I mean, you really can. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. At-home workouts is a great way to make sure you're working out without making the excuse of not going to the gym. And then you can work your way up to that point to go to the gym. Next thing, drinking more water and eating more plant-based. Again, I know everybody says this, but I am just trying to make it a little bit easier for you all. That's the goal for this video, is just to try to communicate things in a way that makes you excited to do these things and makes it a little bit more easier. My recommendation, if you struggle with getting your water intake, get a water bottle. So this is what I mean. A lot of times we drink these water bottles, right? Me personally, if I'm just drinking these water bottles throughout the day, I don't drink enough water. I just don't. It's just hard to keep track of, oh, I need to drink 10 of these to drink enough water. I recommend getting you a big boy, okay? This right here, I got this from Amazon. I'll link this one below. If they don't have this one, I will link something similar. But this is a ½ gallon of water. And they say to drink a whole gallon every day. So if you get a ½ gallon water, you only have to refill this once. It really just helps you to just drink more water, you know? So you can take your time with drinking it, don't rush. The other thing I like about the ½ gallon is it's not as heavy. as a full gallon. So you can take this with you on the go. If you're going for a walk, this is really good for your at-home workouts. You already have your water right there, and then just refill it once. But I don't know what it is about the psychology of the mind, or maybe it's just me, but definitely try it. I drink more water when I have an actual water bottle. I just do. So it helps. Now, as far as eating more plant-based foods, listen, if you're watching this and you're not vegan and you're not plant-based, I understand. I'm not trying to get you to, not enjoy how you eat. But if you're trying to be healthier, I recommend eating more plant-based foods. Implementing foods and meals that are more plant-based before the year is up and taking that same energy into 2024. I feel like the easiest way to do this is to try to start out every day with a fruit smoothie. That's a really good way of getting your fruits in, especially year-round when like certain fruits are out of season. You can get your fruits from the market, wash them, freeze them. You can make like freezer bag packs of fruit, whatever combinations you want. Add your hemp seeds, your chia seeds, blend it with some coconut water, some dates to sweeten it, add a little agave. Now you got your fruit in. As far as vegetables and plant-based meals outside of the smoothies, the easiest way that I think to implement more veggies is just to make a list of all of your favorite veggies, get them, pop them in the air fryer, roast them in the oven, saute them, cook them however you want, and just make a big old veggie bowl or a Buddha bowl. I'll put some examples up here. You just take your brown rice, your jasmine rice, and you put your Brussels sprouts on top, your asparagus, your carrots, onions, peppers, mushrooms. Put a little bit of hummus in the middle. Add some sauce on the outside. Make it flavorful. Add some flavor to it. Put some seasoning. I'm not trying to get y'all to just eat grass. Like, eating plant-based can be really, really good. I don't know if y'all had kava before, but think about kava at home and plant-based. That is just a really good way to get in a lot of vegetables and actually enjoy eating plant-based. Now, if this is something you feel like you may struggle doing every single day, start off doing it once a week, like how people do Taco Tuesdays, do plant-based Mondays, or no meat Saturdays or something like that. And then the whole day, try to just eat plant-based. Now, when I say plant-based, I mean plants, vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, herbs, that type of thing. Not vegan, not eating a bunch of Oreos and processed foods and fried foods, because even when you eat vegan, there's still some good, burgers and cheese, vegan cheese that will melt. I don't mean that. Just implementing more plant-based foods just to help you get your fruits and your vegetables in. So yeah, start off with 1 day a week, increase it to 2 days a week, and then go from there. Then pretty soon you'll probably just be treating yourself to meat once a week or once a month. Or hey, this could be your way of transitioning into going plant-based. The next thing is we have to leave behind what no longer serves us. We have to look in the mirror and tell ourselves we're going to leave what no longer serves us, and we have to leave it there. Like, we have to follow through on that. If it don't apply, let it fly. Like my favorite comedian Bernie Mac used to say, if you feel like it's compromising your peace and it's coming in between you and your happiness and it's draining you, leave it behind. It could be a thing, it could be a habit, it could be a person. Whatever it is that's causing you more bad than good, try to leave that in 2023. Do not take that into the new year. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's not serving you, you have to let it go. No matter how hard it may be, figure out the steps that it's going to take to cut that thing out. I know sometimes it's easier said than done, but I at least want to be the person that's going to remind you that this is your sign, that if it doesn't serve you, it's best to let it go. There's so much goodness and so much better for you if you just release that thing or those things and make space for the good things that's to come. But you just have to know and take that self-accountability to let it go, and then you'll be all right from there. You'll be able to look back and see, wow, I'm so happy I did that. Only you know when to let it go, and only you can do it. Nobody else can make you. Everybody else can be saying this and that, and people probably been telling you for the longest, but only you know when you can come to that decision of finally letting it go and realizing that it doesn't serve you and that you're just better off. So whatever that thing is or those things, let them go. Better is coming in 2024. Lastly, creating a Pinterest vision board. If you don't have Pinterest, it is a free app. It's a ton of just pictures on there, aesthetic things, like mood board type of feels, and you can create these different boards, and you can choose whether to make them private or have them public. You can have a board for recipes, workouts. You can have a board for baby shower things. Like, it's so many different things that you can do. But the reason why I recommend creating a Pinterest vision board is because it's digital. You can look at it anywhere, but it's just easier. Like, trying to go and hunt down magazines to cut out photos, then where do you put it at? Like, if you want to do it, that's fine, but if you just want to have an easier way of doing it and you don't want to make an excuse for creating a vision board because you don't have magazines or whatever, get on Pinterest. Make sure you make it private because it's for your eyes to see, and then when you make your board, you can title it Vision Board 2024. Okay, after you do that, you can make subcategories. So if you want to become more healthier, you can make a health sub board. You pin things like you want to go vegan, or you want to eat more plant-based foods. You can have like a wealth board within the same vision board, but like the subcategory wealth, like things that you want to be able to buy. You can do love, like quotes that pertain to the type of relationship you want to have. Or if you want to be married, you can pin your dream wedding ring there, your wedding dress, the venue, the colors. It's so many different things you can do, but you can have them pertain to your goals and the things that you aspire to have and the things that you are working towards in 2024. Oh yeah, you can also put like the places you want to go, your dream trips, your dream car, all of that type of stuff. Make it private, and every day upon rising, after you journal, after you do your devotional, after you do your gratitude journal, or whatever type of journaling you're doing, look at your vision board. Try to make that a habit. Everything that I'm telling y'all, I plan on doing as well. I probably will do a follow-up video just to check back in with y'all who plan on doing these things. But anyways, look at your vision board every day after you do your journal, and then also try to look at it at night before bed too. Like, try to make that be like the last thing you're looking at before you fall asleep, your vision board, because that really does help it to manifest. Like, you're seeing these things, you're reminding yourself daily, constantly, that I can do this. This is what I'm working for. I'm going to have that. It's already mine. And boom, bye out. Okay, yeah, y'all, those are the 5 That Girl habits I recommend to start now going into 2024 and to continue all next year. I really want you to go into the new year feeling refreshed. I want you to prioritize your happiness, do things that make you feel happy and make you feel like you have that inner peace, and everything else just letting it go. Prioritize your health and your wealth and your goals, and doing your at-home workouts and drinking more water and just glowing and glowing up. And just remember to embrace whatever season that you're in. Just fully embrace it and lean into it, and try to implement some, if not all of these things, and the blessings are on their way to you. Good things are coming. Definitely comment if you feel like any of these things help, or if you plan on doing any of these things. Okay, That Girl 2024 on the way. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.